welcome to this year's video! So what have we got for you this year? We've got all the usual stuff and nonsense that you love. We've got new sketches, we've got pyro, but this year, just a little bit different. We've got not one, but two, count them, two special celebrity guests. Yes! Well, enough of this. Before we get into this evening's shenanigans, we have a very simple execution, so let's get cracking. As probably everyone knows, Chocolate and myself are not exactly happy bedfellows. I still rue that Armadacon 19 job when I had to eat a whole chocolate bunny. But this year, someone gave me a chocolate Easter bunny for Easter. Suffice to say, I want my revenge. With pyro! Well, that didn't work too well, did it? Evil! Evil bunny! Evil! Evil, 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 evil! Job done. But before we meet our first special celebrity guest, let's have a sketch.
Jemima Puddle Duck was waddling through the woods. She was on her way to the local arms fair. Jemima had invented a new secret weapon. Jemima had invented the egg grenade. Jemima Puddle Duck had drunk a whole bottle of nitroglycerine, so when she laid an egg, it would be a grenade. Jemima was now in sight of the arms fair. It was now time to lay her egg. Jemima Puddle Duck looked around for somewhere nice to lay her egg. Ah, this looks a nice place, thought Jemima. I shall lay my egg there. Jemima waddled over and made herself comfortable. Jemima started to lay her egg, but it all went horribly wrong. Next week, Jemima Puddle Duck will be appearing in a 10-metre radius. Goodbye, children. Goodbye.
Well, it's time to meet our first special celebrity guest. But before I introduce you to him, I have to read a letter from a viewer. Dear sexist, misogynistic dinosaur. I have been watching your videos on YouTube. Yes, folks, we do have a YouTube channel. Type in Armadacon, you'll find us. I shall continue. Suffice to say, I am most disappointed. Where is the diversity? Where is the inclusion? If you don't do something about this, I'll be forced to go whee! Signed, Woke Snowflake. Well, Woke Snowflake, I think our first celebrity guest will tick many of your boxes. So let's meet and greet Hawaiian Bob the Minion. So Bob, what is your pronoun?
Banana. Pardon me, banana.
Yeah, I might have guessed. Time for some punishment. Clock wipe. The first thing I'm going to do is to wipe that smug grin off his face. With pyro, naturally. job done. Let's have a sketch and let's see what else I can do with him. Hello and welcome to this edition of Country Kitchen. Holding a dinner party? Want that something special for it? I have a recipe just for you. Creamed chicken. Let's take a look. So, how do you make creamed chicken? Or indeed, how do we cream the chicken? Well, what we do is we take our gadget here and inside we put a farm fresh, plump, juicy farmyard chicken. Then all we have to do is cream the chicken with pyro. Well, I think that chicken is well and truly creamed. Until next time. See ya. As you may be well aware, minions have a bit of an eyesight problem. That's where they wear these goggles, glasses, whatever they are. I wonder if they ever thought about laser eye surgery. Well, I don't have a laser to fix their eyesight, so how about pyro eye surgery? Clock wipe! Hawaiian Bob has now been fitted with pyro. Will it fix his eyesight? And even better, this is a double whammy! Let the torture begin! Well, I don't know if his eyesight's been fixed, but it looks like he's wearing sunglasses, doesn't he? I think it's one more for Hawaiian Bob. So, I think we better have another sketch.
Bankai!
This Tom Kitten. These chalky Easter eggs. This secret assassin. The Heidi Kitty Eggy Challenge. Rules of game very simple. Tom Kitten will hide inside one chalky Easter egg. Then Mr. Secret Assassin will shoot each egg in turn to reveal Tom Kitten. Question is, which chalky eggy will Tom Kitten be hiding in? Will it be Eggy A?
Wait.
Perhaps Eggy B?
Wait.
Maybe Eggy C?
Wait.
A, B or C? A, B or C? A, B or C? Simple. Place your bets now. Betting ends. Mr. Assassin, choose your first Eggy. Mr. Assassin, choose Eggy B. If you said Tom Kitten was an Eggy B,
Wrong!
Mr. Assassin, choose next Eggy. Mr. Assassin, choose Eggy C. If you said Tom Kitten was an Eggy C,
Wrong!
this leaves Eggy A. Mr. Assassin, do the honours. Tom Kitten has been revealed. If you said Eggy A, you winner! Thank you, Mr. Secret Assassin, for services rendered.
Hawaiian Bob wants to do an impression of a well-known film character. Guaranteed you would have seen the character on your screens. Oh, absolutely. And Bob wants you to guess who that character is. So I better get ready to do his impression. So clock wipe. Bob is now ready to do his impression. Are you ready to guess? Here we go. Ah, dear. Nice one, Bob. Oh, you want the answer, don't you? If you said Fembot from the Austin Powers films, you're a winner! I think Bob's finished. So we'll have another sketch, then we'll meet our second celebrity guest. Back in a bit.
One fine morning, Kevin the Corgi was scampering through Happy Meadow. Some weeks ago he had buried a bone, and now he was on his way to dig it up. Kevin had a problem though. He couldn't quite remember where he buried it. Kevin continued to run through Happy Meadow, looking for somewhere familiar. Suddenly, Kevin noticed a sign. Although Kevin couldn't read, the picture did have bones in it. I wonder if my bone is buried close by, thought Kevin. Kevin scampered off to continue the search for his bone. I'm sure it must be close by, he thought. Kevin looked over here. He looked over there for his bone, but he couldn't quite remember where he buried it. Kevin had found a spot that was a little unusual. This looks promising, he thought. I wonder if my bone is buried here. Next week, Kevin the Corgi will be appearing in a mortuary. Goodbye, children. Goodbye.
Well, it's time to meet our second special celebrity guest. What can I say about our guest? Well, he used to be very popular. He even had his own Saturday TV show. However, over the years, his catchphrase has become more and more annoying. So it's about time we had a little bit of payback. So please, give your hoots of derision for Basil Brush. I think he deserves some well-deserved punishment. Oh, we'd better have a clock wipe then. The first thing we're going to do is to shut up that fat gob of his. Without that gob, he cannot utter his catchphrase. So Basil, prepare to utter your catchphrase for the very last time.
Boom!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's face it, well, Basil can't face it really. Well, Basil is now completely unable to utter his catchphrase again because he's now deficient in the head department to the tune of 1. However, I think that Basil needs to be punished a little bit more, so let the torture continue. Clock wipes as needed, of course. I have now reconstructed Basil using the magic of Pyro. So, back of the head's still intact, but the rest of it seems to be absolutely missing. So, like I say, I've reconstructed his head with Pyro. So, I think, well, let's be honest, Basil was absolutely full of it. So, I'm going to give him a new asshole. Let's go. Did it work? No, it bloody well didn't. I'm going to have to think of something else. Time for a clock wipe, I suppose. Do you remember that film, Fantastic Mr. Fox? You know, where the titular character got his tail shot off? Well, I wonder how much of Basil's brush I can remove with Pyro. I think we ought to find out. That was pathetic. Utterly, utterly pathetic. Did it do any damage to it? Didn't even singe it. We'll have a clock wipe. I'll give it one more go. I don't know. Bloody Pyro. Well, this is it, folks. The last piece of Pyro, and Basil hasn't sustained the damage that we really wanted. I'm hoping that this last piece will do some damage. There's only one way to find out. Well, that was more like it. What have we got? Well, I have to say I am still disappointed, but time for the coup de grace, I suppose. There. That's the end of Basil, and that's the end of this video. So until next year, see ya.